Hey guys, Sunstreaker Wozza here. Welcome back to another weekend live stream where, yes, today we're going to be looking at all the 5 stars in the game, rating them, and the 5-star combats as well. So I've been saying for a while now that I've been saving my shards and my combats, 5-star combats even, and saying when they put them in batches, I will finally pull that combat. And yes, this week they've finally come. I was super pleased on Thursday. I didn't even know it was coming this week. I was simply told by Grind Time, funny enough, saying he pulled Trenchfoot. I was pretty fuming. So yeah. So yeah, we're going to be pulling our 5-star combat today. Super pumped about that. Let's see who we get. I'll be explaining why I'm pulling for what batch. I'll be explaining the best batch, each 5-star combat, and then going through the 5 stars again. I know I've done this in the past, but we're going to be looking at them and looking at as if ability 11 has changed my perception on if ability 11 has really changed whether the bot is more desirable or not, and whether it's worth the investment for those bots. And looking at that. Cool. So I do want to give a shout out to my members. So we have Luke, we've got Grind Time, and we've got Chris Lewis, and Bruticus has just become a member whilst on the stream. So a big thank you to everyone that's become a member. And yes, your name will be in lights, so to speak. Thanks. Okay, let's see who we've got. So yes, Bruticus was first as well. So first in the chat and become a member. Congratulations. SG Soundwave reckons he was first, but no, you weren't. But yeah, welcome regardless. We've got the Joker. We've got Risku. We've got Stuck in Beta. We've got Matt Polly. We've got Gonzalo Balabi, I think it is. Welcome to the stream. Eddie Lee, how's it going? And obviously Sharks here. Thanks for posting the links as well. If you want to become a member, if you want to just tip, or if you want to join my Discord, all links are there, guys. Come and join Discord. Get involved in the community. If you want to just, as a one-off donation, you can do. Just, thanks for doing whatever. If you want to become a member and sort of subscribe to that, then you can do as well. Yeah, Mr. Creeper, how's it going as well? We've got Silverball and Righteous, a couple of my other mods. Thank you for joining. We've got Coulter, Hammertail, and I think that's about it for now. I'm sure a few people more will join as we go on. So, let's get straight to it. So, we've got quite a few crystals to open, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to pull a few of these while we're just talking. So I've saved one because I want to show if people have seen how these actually work. If you get a combat or a bot through shards, you basically get their crystal. So this just looks like a normal top-heavy crystal, but it guarantees the 4-star because I've got enough shards through combat bundles. So we're going to open him. Oh, a bit of sound as well. And there we go, 4-star top heavy from a guaranteed 4-star crystal. And we get another 500 top heavy shards as well. Obviously some combat shards, and yeah, pretty cool. So yeah, like I said, we're just sort of we're looking at the 5-star bots because a few of them that before I said I would never pull, I would hate to pull. And there's a few where I'm like, you know what? I wouldn't mind them. If we've got enough sparks, take to 11, I wouldn't mind it too much. So, there's a few that I've reconsidered. So I want to go through them again. And some people have asked me to rate them again. Obviously, we're only halfway through Ability 11, so it's a bit unfair to rate them all equally. But we can go through them regardless. And I'm just going to say whether I think they're desirable or not, and whether they're worth the investment. And then when they've all got Ability 11, we can review them properly again and really narrow it down to maybe the top 10, do a video on it. We could do some different things from there. Let's open a few prems as well. I've actually had really bad luck at bundles recently. Really bad luck. But yeah, we'll see how it goes. I got a few combat bundles and didn't pull a lot of 4-stars at all. So, yeah, and no Mirage Jake as well. Yeah, we've had a long day out today. I've been on a long walk and I've been out for something to eat. And yeah, he's a bit tired. So I said, you know what? I'll pull it. I'll risk it. I'll pull it on my own. As dangerous as that is, pulling a crystal without Mirage Jake. But yeah. Is that mic working alright, yeah? Yeah, it's fine, yeah. Cool. Well, that was a pretty poor start to the stream. 10 2-stars. They are Prems. As we say, don't buy Prems, guys. They're good to open. They're alright, but don't expect anything from them. But I will be quite annoyed if I get 32 stars. No one likes getting all 2 stars, but that has been my luck recently. It's been really poor. It seems that my luck is finally run out. So all those out there saying content creator RNG, yeah, I don't think that's the thing anymore. I think someone's told the apes. Hey Chris Lewis, how's it going? Bruticus says I've got this. Well, yeah, you think. But we all know what Mirage Jakes looks like, don't we? We all know. We've got one 3-star out of 30 up to now. We're obviously going to save the 5-star till the end. Obviously. So we are going to do that competition again, where you guys will guess which combat I get. Don't put it in the chat yet, though. Don't put it yet, not yet. You guys will guess, and if you get it right, you'll get a Sunstreaker Wozza stash crystal. But the codes, bit of a problem with the codes at the minute. So it will backlog. So guys, if you do win, it might take a few days. You will get it, but it might take a few days. Okay, let's open these 4-star crystals. Duplicate Strafe, Rubbish Core, obviously. I do want a G-Metal Volatile Mixture, but I ain't gonna get it. Gold Omniflamer. Right, let's open these G1 chips. Let's see what we get, eh? I've been saving this for ages, but let's get them opened. What do we get? The Skydive? G-Metal Skydive. Eh, pretty trash. These are all G-Metals, by the way. Ooh, a G-Metal Ratchet Core. Ooh, could that replace my Heal Beam? Maybe. A G1 Laser Optimus Core. That's pretty decent for Poor Laser Optimus. I'll take that. That's a good one to have. I haven't got Laser Optimus in 5-star, but it's a good one to have. Alpha Bravo, that is fusing material. I will never put that on a 4-star. Never, ever, ever. And another Laser Optimus Core. So I've got fused material. Bruce, because I'm sure that you'll get your giveaway prize. Like I said, the apes are struggling with the codes, so you will get them. They are a bit late. I mean, we're supposed to get them in the first week of the month, and it's almost second now. But yeah, they'll be backdated. You'll get them. Don't worry. Cool. Okay, we'll come back to those later. We'll open the event crystals later. We've got 100 of them, and we'll open the combat after we've rated them all. So let's get to the bots. And I've gone blank. Why can I not find them? I'm in the wrong section, that's why. Am I? No, I'm not. It's not scrolled enough. Wow, it's been that long. Okay, so let's start right back at the beginning at batch 1. So, when I started off, I literally said, I think it was last video, Sunstreaker, Hot Rod, Grimlock, absolute trash. No and so, but pretty good. And nothing much has changed much in terms of that. Grimlock's a lot better with ability 11. He's patching with Inferno. He actually is pretty good, but he's still too fast. He's still a bit of a glass cannon, so not good. But Hot Rod's ability 11 is absolutely immense. It really is. I've seen some people doing it with a good effect, leveling other bots. So you can literally send Hot Rod in with Flak, or with Top Shot, for example. Put his G1 on him, and then match him with another bot, and then just keep them both immune. Obviously, it needs to be two high damage bots, really. It's going to be quite hard with the tank, but you could put in with blades and put a top shot on them both. If you got 5-star, then brilliant. And they will just rip bases apart. I've seen some people actually doing well in even Zone 14 with these two bots, but you do need pretty much a maxed out Hot Rod at ability 11 and another high level bot. So, you know what? I don't mind that. I get that. When these things are overpowered, but you're like, well, yeah, but you need to put 3 million spark in. And thank you to Undertaker74 who subscribed just this minute as well. Thank you very much. So, yeah, you know, you've got to put 3 million spark into it. You've got to get his G1 core in G metal. I'm fine with that being quite overpowered. You know, it's so hard to get all that stuff. So yeah, you know, and I can see that Sharks has put Wozza saying Hot Rod's ability 11 is good. What? Yeah, listen, I don't like the guy, but you know, you can't deny him how good he's looking at the minute. So my opinion on Hot Rod's actually changed. I wouldn't mind a Hot Rod. I wouldn't mind it too much. So yeah, in terms of this batch, I'd definitely stay away from Sunstreaker. Without a doubt. Ability 11, will that change that? I don't think it will. I'd stay away from Grimlock. And I'd only, if you're going to get Hot Rod, you've got to invest in him. You've got to take him to 11. Anything less than 11 is okay, he's not bad. But after 11, you know, once you get into that 60 plus 11, that's when he is absolutely immense. So, yeah, definitely worth leveling up. Whereas Silverbolt, you can, you know, you can use it at a decent level, even at mid 50s, late 50s. You can still use him in wars to good effect. So yeah, Silverbolt still pick of the batch. No, still right behind him in second. But Hot Rod, rather than being lagging behind, has probably been to third probably. So yeah, Hot Rod's definitely improved with ability 11. And a similar story with this really. I mean, Drift was the worst one in the batch when I rated these, and I don't think that's changed. I really don't. I think Drift is still quite poor. People are saying that with his G1 core he's pretty good and with ability 11. I just don't rate the guy. I just don't like him personally. Windblade's always been quite good. Never been, you know, overpowered apart from, you know, when using Inferno, but that got fixed. But yeah, always been pretty good. Optus Prime's always been the pick of the batch because it's Optus Prime. Plain and simple. But Wheeljack has got a lot better as well. With his ability 11, Wheeljack's pretty immense. I'd put, after you, I mean, we don't know yet what first aid ability 11 is going to be. But Wheeljack's is immense. It really is. To the point where I want Wheeljack now to replace my 4-star first aid. I've got a 1 in 4 chance of pulling Wheeljack and a 1 in 3 of first aid. But I'm thinking of going for Wheeljack rather than first aid. Because he is that good. He honestly is. I've got a 5-star rung. I've got a 4-star rung. I can't put rung on first aid. So it makes sense to go for Wheeljack. And I think that'll be my next pull from Legacy 2, I think. I think that's where I'm going with it. That's where I'm going to go. But yeah, Skyburst has got a lot better with ability 11 as well. A lot more damage on ability and takes out a decent area now. So Skyburst is probably going up in the ratings by maybe 1 or 2 points. I can't remember what I rated it for, maybe a 7 or something. So I'd definitely put her maybe an 8 now. She's got a lot better. Drift, I wouldn't change it. I still think it's quite poor. But Wheeljack has probably gone to the front of the pack in maybe being the best healer in the game, maybe at ability 11. Depending on first aid, obviously. But I can't see being as good as Wheeljack. I really can't. But we will wait and see. But Wheeljack definitely looking a lot better. Definitely. Legacy 3. So, Cheetor has always been one of the picks of the batch for me. Jazz, it didn't change much. He's got a bit better. He's still desirable. But the fact that even at maxed out, he can't take out things like MDS, it's a shame. But still a good bot, regardless. Still decent. I wouldn't be disappointed in pulling a Jazz. But again, it wouldn't be my war team at all. Springer's ability 11 is good. He's got a bit better. More damage and more healing. So yeah, you can't go wrong with more damage. You can't go wrong with more healing. So it's definitely improved Springer, and ability 11 is definitely pushed it up the rankings. Firefly's ability 11's pretty decent. It's not too bad. It's not massively overpowered, but yeah, it's maybe improved him a bit. Ultra Magnus is still lagging behind. He definitely needs some sort of buff, and for me, Ultra Magnus is the donkey of the batch. Still, Still quite poor and lagging behind. I'm hoping they can improve in, change his pathing, change his range of his basic attack, and yeah, give him ability 7, give him a G1 even, something. But yeah, definitely something. And change his pathing. Ability batch 4, we can't obviously see batch 4, but we've obviously got Sludge. Now Sludge at ability 11 is absolutely amazing. Absolutely amazing. I have recently given my Sludge ability 11 just to prove it I'm not talking nonsense. I've given Sludge ability 11. Now, the only bots that I've given 11 to right now is Ratchet, Trax, and Sludge. To give you an idea on how much I rate Sludge at the minute, I am missing, though, a G Metal Wallbuster core, which I'm going to try and max out. Very impressed with Sludge in the current meta. This thing called slush attacks. I need to do a video. I need to practice it and do a video on it. I really do because it's getting more and more effective and more people are using it. Very, very good attack. Basically, using sludge on a wall piece and then just rushing up the side. Plain and simple. Very easy attack. So sludge is definitely improved, and sludge has gone from being again a botch that I would not want to pull out this batch to now probably going chasing him out of that batch. He definitely is. Blaster hasn't got ability 11. I imagine they're just going to give him more minions. Like, no, I imagine. Nothing definite, but that's what I imagine anyway. So that would be a good ability 11. Will it change in that much? Will it improve in that much? I don't know. Maybe. But still a good bot. I don't think it's changing rankings yet, and ability 11 may just slightly improve that, but yeah. Elite 1's a hard one. Ability 11 was okay. They weren't amazing. I think people were expecting something really overpowered and really incredible. Definitely improvement. But I don't think it's pushed up the rankings. I still don't think she's viable at later levels. I know that a lot of lower level players think she's amazing, and she probably is at lower levels. So Gold League, Platinum League, then yeah, Elite 1 could be the best 5-star in the game, maybe. But yeah, in Prime League, definitely not. So long term, um, yeah, I wouldn't be that happy about. I wouldn't be disappointed pulling her. She's great at Zen farming, great at doing resource farms, and can be good in wars, but it's not the bot she was, sadly. Then we got Prowl. Prowl is quite average, really. Maybe one of the few in the batch that you don't want, simply because of jets and how OP they are. So I wouldn't go for Prowl. Then we are missing, obviously, Ratchet. Now, Ratchet's ability 11 is great. I've took mine to 11. And a healer is an essential thing for Prime League Wars. So, definitely would chase Ratchet. Ratchet's probably going up slightly in rankings, but Wheeljack's took a bigger leap. Wheeljack is really impressive. Elite 1 is probably this batch. I'd say other than Sludge, this batch is probably the same as it was before in terms of ratings. Still half decent batch, still a good batch, but Sludge is definitely an amazing bot now to get. I got Snarl in my last 5-star pick. He's okay. He's not bad. He's not amazing. He's slightly behind Cheeto because he can't equip combats or range ones. So yeah, he's not bad. RC's ability 11 has definitely pushed her up a bit, and the fact that people are walking more and popping outposts, and the fact that Goldfire bases are harder to come by, and so people are popping outposts more. So yeah, RC is very good. Perceptor's probably pushed up a bit, but not much. I still think he's I still think he's okay. Warpath is still very good, but I don't think he's as good as he was when I did my last video. He's come away from the meta a bit because of build bots, things like that. He's still good. And Venomous Prime is obviously pretty decent anyway, but not quite amazing. So nothing much changed in that batch really. Still quite an average batch in my opinion. In terms of Legacy 6, I'm trying to think who's got ability 11 out of this. Is this? I don't think this has changed. Am I wrong in saying that no one's got ability 11? Correct me if I'm wrong. I can't think of any of these having ability 11 yet. So I'd imagine that one or two of these will get ability 11 in the next batch probably. Because that's a bit strange. Hmm. I'm pretty sure. Before I go on, I want to make sure. I'm sure. Hotspot. What's a hotspot 11? I can't remember Hotspot's ability 11 now. Was it more protection? What was Hotspot's ability 11? Well, yeah, Coulthard's put it's trash. That's probably why I can't remember it. It's probably that bad. I'm trying to remember. If Hotspot has ability 11, what is it? I can see everyone's putting, yep, he's got ability 11, but what is it then? Does everyone know? Oh, yeah, his shield explodes. Yeah, I weren't impressed with it on testing. I don't really use him, and I said it was okay. I said it could do more, and the eights were like, no, you're not getting more. Um, I don't think it's improved him. I really don't. Um, so this batch is probably unchanged. I think we'll wait quite a while for Goldfire. I think we'll see first aid quite soon, I think, to finish off the healers. And I think we'll see one of these two probably. We need more out of this batch, definitely. In terms of this batch, I still think this is the best batch in the game, even to this day. I think it's absolutely amazing. Laser Optimus ability 11. Is it ability 11 or G1? It's ability 11, I think, yeah. Yeah, it's very, very impressive. And Smokescreen ability 11. Wow. Luke has just super chatted for $50. Wow. Thank you, Luke. Wow, that is incredible. I think that's probably the highest donation we've ever had on the stream. Wow. That's put me into shock. Thank you, Luke. Luke's not only a member, but he's also donated as well. So a big shout out to Luke. And yeah, a big thank you. Wow. Crazy, but thanks, yeah. Crazy, man. But thank you, Luke. I really appreciate it. Thanks. But yeah, I have added you as well to the Discord members chat as well. So yeah, we should see you in there shortly. Yeah, Smokescreen, very good bot, getting better and better. But just want to point something out about Smokescreen that there's currently a bug where if you attach his G1 and glitch both together, then it actually reduces Smokescreen's damage. Do not put glitch and his G1 on together. Don't. Yeah, leader one for Smoke is on number 10. I'll be honest with you, because there's G1 cores as well and things like that on top of that, you're like thinking, right, because I've had buffs and changes, you're like, it's like giving a guy haven't got ability 11. But yeah, do not put Smokescreen's G1 on with glitch. It does not work. But yeah, Grind Time has got a donation top spot. He has. But thank you, Luke. Appreciate it, bud. And then obviously we've got the current batch. Nope. Current batch. So in terms of the current batch, Swoop's ability 11 is actually they've actually all got ability 11. That's interesting. So Swoop's ability 11 is pretty good, especially for outposts. He's very good in outposts, but not too good on attack. It's kind of like, I don't know, kind of a glass cannon again. Does great damage, amazing, some of the best in the game, but it just lacks a bit of health. Impact is, I didn't want Impact at first, but now I actually want Impactor at ability 11. He's really, really impressive. Impactor's ability 11, I would put it up there in some of the best ability 11s in the game. Definitely. It's getting him up there though. He's having that 3 million spark and willing to put that in. Because 1 to 10, he's good, very good. But 11 really sets him apart. Absolutely crazy bot, ability 11. So yeah, I wouldn't mind a ability 11 maxed out impactor, but would he fit my team? Maybe not. So it's quite hard to put him into some teams, but you know, he could be, you know, crazy in the future, especially as the damage goes up. There was a I'm pretty sure there was a limit on the damage he could do, and the apes have removed that limit. So um, as the HQs go up, he'll do more and more damage. So yeah, it's going to be really really impressive. Um, and then Rook's ability 11. I'm not impressed with Rook's ability 11. I've got 5-star Rook. I've been leveling this weekend. I'll show you him here. So that's my 5-star Rook, currently at 59.9. I might take him to 10. I'm not too sure. I'll take him to 11 though. I'm not sure. I'm still in two minds. I don't think his 11 is that good really. I tend to use his ability 11 at the end of the battle, so he doesn't really need a shield because I use it to protect other things, using my gunners and maybe protect himself. But that shield, I don't know. It's okay. It's not bad. I wanted more from it. I wanted a bigger range, or I wanted more, not more damage. More damage is pretty decent. There was quite a few things that I wanted, but it didn't come to fruition. And yeah, it's still pretty good though. A really good bot. Some of the best bots in the batch. But his ability 11 is just not that good. Um, and then we've got Sea Spray. Sea Spray's ability 11 is amazing. It actually shoots down sort of like laser bolts as well, like that come from um, Omega Supreme's 5-star ability. So Sea Spray is actually quite good as well. Sea Spray's gone right up in my estimations. If you saw my um, underrated bots video, Sea Spray was the #1 underrated bot in the game according to my viewers. So yeah, Sea Spray is actually a good bot. Don't discredit him, guys. You know, he's actually pretty good. Bumblebee has definitely got better since the buff. Definitely amazing bot now. Definitely come back into the meta, so to speak. Ability 11's not what I wanted. I mean, it sounds a bit, you know, I pushed him to be better. And I said to the apes that what we should do is make 1 to 10 increase up to say 45% from 33 to 45% or 50, and then have a big jump for ability 11 where it gets 66%. Instead, they've scaled it 1 to 11 evenly, and then ability 11 just gives him that bit of damage increase, and the Kremzik, the stun jumps, but not the damage. So, not that an impressive ability 11. So, personally, I wouldn't bother. For sake of a slight bit of damage and for sake of a point 0.4 of a duration, I'm not going to bother with ability 11 for B. So, level him up, use him, great bot. But personally, I'm not going to give him ability 11. It's just not worth it, sadly. And that sums up all the 5-star bots. So just let me know if you agree with any of them, disagree with any of them, and let me know in the comics in the comments. But yeah, you know, there's some real good ones in there, and some I'm looking forward to. Obviously, the likes of Blades and Goldfire we're looking forward to. But I'd also like to see what they do with the likes of Warpath. It's gonna be an interesting one what they do for Warpath. I don't think they can get any more damage. It's still quite OP, but interesting what they would do. And obviously First Aid as well, and Sandstorm is gonna be a good one. So this batch is the one to watch out for. This batch is gonna be one that's, you know, quite interesting with Goldfire and First Aid and even Sandstorm, because Sandstorm's on the cusp of being amazing, but never quite got there. So they're gonna be you know, interesting ability 11s, definitely. Okay, and then I'll go on to combat. So yes, they're finally in batches. I've been waiting for this for the last, say, 6 weeks now. So yeah, glad they are finally in batches. So, batch one first. Now, batch one for me is very much trick or treat. Flak is an excellent bot, amazing 5-star combat. Taraxodon too. We haven't got a lot of combats that are equipable on warriors. So Taraxodon's definitely probably the pick of the bunch. But I don't know. Night Stalker's alright. He's not amazing. He's alright, but will he scale as the HQs go up? I don't think he will. So I don't want him. Fire Drive is awful. Simply awful. And Lionizer is alright. He's not bad. So I wouldn't want these two. I won't be disappointed with this one, but I'd want these two. And this for me is like a batch 2. So batch 2, there's some amazing pulls, and then some I don't want Drift. I don't really want Windblade, but I would love, Optus Prime. It's very much, 50-50. 50-50 on that one. But yeah, Traxodon I put on Blaster because it also heals his minion damage, heals himself as well. So Traxodon is amazing on Blaster. So if you've got Traxodon on another bot and someone else on Blaster, then switch them around. Put Traxodon on Blaster. He hardly even dies when he got his minions out. It's actually quite incredible. And I can put like grind times, put shake my head, trench foot. Yeah, gutted. I did tell you though, grind time, not to go for this batch because this batch is the same. To be fair, this is probably even more so. Top Shot and Rung are two of the best combats you can get, and then you've got Trenchfoot, who's awful, simply awful. I know a lot of people say like, "Oh, I used them for this," and I'm sorry, but I really don't rate Trenchfoot at all. Um, Dial again is worse than Night Stalker, so I won't have Dial either. And I see Leader One has put Night Stalker's great in Outposts. I don't really consider Outpost bots too much. I don't worry about it too much like that. I more concentrate on attack more, but I know top guys do. I kind of get that, but for me, it needs to be an all-rounder, and Night Stalker's not that good on offense, really. Smashdown's all right. I wouldn't want a five-star Smashdown really though. I don't really use Smashdown. And Fireflies, but Trenchfoot is insane. Well, let's compare the stats. Where am I going? Up there. So, looking at Trenchfoot stats. So deal 1.3 times more damage to targets under fire, acid, EMP, or speed reduction. So if they're not on fire, if they're not on acid, not on acid, if they're not got acid, EMP, or speed reduction, then it's just the standard DPS. Obviously, DPS is increased by 12%, but that's still only 112%. So if you it does stack with Top Shot, but if that bot is not hitting with Top Shot on the same target, then that bot gets 112 DPS, 112% damage, and applies a 30% speed reduction. So it does slow the defense down. But let's be honest, when you get these guys, you focus on damage a lot more. So 112% DPS. Keep that in mind, guys. 112% DPS, yeah? So let's just tell what we do. Trenchfoot does 145% DPS in an area. So to even more targets. So a 3-star Top Shot does more damage than a 4-star Trenchfoot. You cannot tell me that Trenchfoot is good when a 3-star Top Shot is better. Okay, you can say, well, yeah, but Top Shot is the best combat. Let's have a look at Flak then. Flak deals 5 times 22.5%, so 22, 44, 60, 110, about 112%. So a 3-star Flak at ability 6 does the same damage as Trenchfoot at ability 5, damage-wise. So Flak is definitely doing more than Trenchfoot is. So, I mean, Smashdown, the rest are, I mean, Spoil Sport even. 180% of the bot's DPS. Top Heavy. 200% of the bot's DPS. Glitch. 26% of twice damage. When you've got bots that can do that sort of damage, then Trenchfoot is pretty poor. Not that I'm just not impressed. I don't like. I get that you can, like I said, stack Trenchfoot with with Flak, but then you can stack Top Heavy with Top Shot. You can stack Spoil Sport with them. You can stack any combat with Top Shot, really. So why is Trenchfoot that that important? Just sadly, just not good enough. It needs to be a lot higher damage rate, sadly, to make them relevant. I mean, it says it all when Grind Times pulled Trenchfoot and was absolutely livid. So, yeah, it sort of says it all. So, for me, I would really put Trenchfoot as down there like Fire Drive. People criticize Fire Drive so much and say, oh, what's the point in having Fire Drive do X damage to walls when Top Shot does that anyway? Well, same as, what's the point in having Trenchfoot do 1.112% damage, whatever it is, when a 3-star Top Shot will do the same? Why invest in a 4-star Trenchfoot when a 3-star will do the same job? Why invest in a 5-star Trenchfoot when a 4-star Spoil Sport will do more, say? So, Trenchfoot is pretty awful. I mean, don't get me wrong, if you've got no one else, yes, use Trenchfoot. It's fine. But if you've got a 3-star Trenchfoot, I would honestly consider using that over a 4-star. Or I wouldn't chase the 4-star. Maybe I would equip the 4-star instead of the 3-star Top Shot. Would I don't even think I would actually. I don't think I would. I really don't think I would. And then we've got the current batch, so to speak. Um, and out of this batch, I mean, like I said, Glitch can do double damage and is amazing on any bot you want to keep range. I've had a few battles where I've put Glitch on the likes of Sea Spray, and Sea Spray and Smokescreen have been left hitting the HQ from range and cannot get hit. And I've won a few battles that way. So I could maybe see getting a 5-star glitch and putting 4-star glitch on a team with Smokescreen and making a long range team. So taking out any long range defenses and then just walking through the base. So you know, it could be quite impressive. Um, Sound barrier, I'm not impressed with. There was a bit of a discussion in the PsyOps chat about him. I'm not impressed with Sound Barrier at all. I just don't think he activates long enough. I mean, the 5-star version was a lot better in testing. I did say that. I said if you get this guy as a 5-star, it could be pretty good, but not as a 4-star. I do put him on Goldfire because there's not many you can put on Goldfire. But shields nearby allies from 70% of damage every 15 seconds. But it's 15 seconds, so it happens about 8 times per battle and only the ones that are in range. So, you know, it's only 4 seconds as well. So, the area effect is quite small. So, I'm not too impressed with Sound Barrier. I think it could have been a lot more than that. And I did stress that in testing. So, yeah, definitely the donkey of the batch for me is Sound Barrier. Sound Barrier is the fire drive of this batch. I think there's one in every one. 5-star Stripes is absolutely amazing. I use my 4-star in my war team. Really helps with healing and keeping bots alive. Top Heavy is for me the pick of the batch. Absolutely ridiculously overpowered, crazy damage. Not far behind Top Shot, and I would be super, super pumped to get him. Red Heat isn't too bad. I mean, Red Heat hits from range. Again, this could do well on a range team. I was thinking about that the other day. Again, putting Glitch on 2 other bots, 5-star and 4-star, and then Smokescreen can just have something else. I don't know yet. I could easily put, I don't know. I'm trying to think like a, you know, like Night Stalker or something like that. But Red Heat, 4,600 health and causes 253 damage per second, 253 extra DPS. So not too bad, and you know, does stay alive quite well. So yeah, pretty good. So that's them all rated. So what do you guys think? Anything to disagree with? I know a few people disagree with Trenchfoot, but you know, the stats are there, guys. The facts are there, and I kind of get that. You know, there's no bad combat. I mean, even Fire Drive will increase your bot's DPS, but for me, if you've got a choice between a 3-star Fire Drive, a 4-star Fire Drive, and 3-star Top Shot, and a 3-star Top Shot is more successful at doing what the 4-star does, is in damaging walls, then you know it's pretty crazy. You know. But yeah, there's definitely some good combats in there. And the question will be, what batch will I pull from? That will be the question later on. But first, we're going to open some of these crystals we've got today. So we're going to leave these. I like keeping my freebies. I'm going to do a big crystal opening with them and see what we get out of some freebies. I want to try and get 150 combats and see what we can get out of those. We've got a couple of prems. We'll open them now. Yeah, why not? Is that everything now? I think we got it says 7 there. We got a couple of freebies. Let me just claim these a minute. Forgot we'd open them crystals, so we've got some freebies. Okay, so we know the game, guys. We've done this before. So we're going to open 100 silver bolt crystals. So while I open a few of these crystals, I want you guys to put in the chat how many 3 stars and 4 stars I am going to get. You get one guess each, guys. Your first guess counts. Make it count. So how many 3 stars and how many 4 stars in 100 crystals, including dupes. And we're going to keep record of it. If you correct right, you're going to get a Sunstreaker Wozza stash crystal or the nearest person to it. If there's 2 people close, we'll give a couple out. We'll see. It's quite hard to get it right bang on. So I'll let the mods sort of make a decision on who was closest, so to speak, and they can tell us at the end of the stream. Thanks, Sharks. The Sharks is going to record the guesses. So put it in the chat, guys. So Firefly's first in reckons 3 3 stars and no 4 stars. Silverbot reckons 10 3 stars and 2 4 stars. Crazy. Sharks reckons 8 3 stars and a 4 star. A lot of people saying that I get the 4 star. Don't forget, last time we opened some of these, I didn't actually get the 4 star. Don't forget. So it is possible not to get it. We'll see. Everyone's confident we're getting it, though, apart from Firefly. Joseph Chirillo reckons 4 3 stars and 3 4 stars. Surely I'm not that lucky. SG Soundwave reckons the same as well. 3 4 stars. Ah, see, Rescue, 12 3 stars and no 4 stars. Some interesting guesses. I love how Fireflies put, guys, you're guessing too high. Mirage Jake ain't here. I won't be surprised to get anything. That's a good point. You know, people are forgetting this. You know, there's no Mirage Jake tonight. You don't know. You don't know. You know, personally, I mean, I'll wait till everyone's had their guess, and I'll put my guess. I'll tell you what I think. So I'll open a couple of these crystals. Give you a couple of minutes more just to put your guesses in. The Joker reckons 25 3 stars. 25. Jeez, I'd be lucky if I get that. I'd be happy with that if I get 25 3 stars. I'd be happy. These don't count, by the way. Just at the Silverbolt crystals. Just want to make that clear. I'm just passing some time with these. I open my Decepticon freebies and keep the Autobot ones. Okay. It seems like all the bets are in. So, no more bets, please. All bets are in. So I reckon I'm going to pull about 10 3 stars and no 4 stars. That's my bet. I might get one at a push, but I reckon I'll get about 10 3 stars. That's what I think. But, hey, RNG has been quite poor recently. So I've got a bad aura about this. So let's go. First 10. First crystal. What is it? It's a new one, so it's either 2, 3, or 4. So I got 1 3 star. I thought about 4 then. Imagine that 4 on the first crystal. That'd have annoyed a lot of people. So let's try and put a count in the chat. So that's a 1 3 star down. We do need that skip button, don't we? Really do. Be a lot faster doing crystal openings with a skip button. What was that? We'll find out. Okay. So, 100 Silverbolt shards. Is that a 2 star, I think? Yeah, I think is that a 2 star or a 3 star? It's a 2 star, isn't it? 100 shards. I think you got to cash them in for the 2 star, haven't you? I think. I want to make sure before we continue, though. Someone will correct me. Cheers, Sharksy, for recording all the guesses. Appreciated. Yes, that's 1 3 star, yeah? Yeah, I thought so. Okay, yeah. Cool. Let's crack on then. So, yeah, 3 more 2 stars. Yeah, obviously, we're not getting that many 3 stars. Oh, that's 2 3 stars. Yeah, Greg Lambert's put that Red Heat seems to have pathing issues. The apes do know about it. I'm sure they'll have a fix for it. So yeah, if I pull the 5 star, I'll be pushing the hell out of that. I ain't gonna settle for that. It's a funny story as well. Last stream, I was drinking some juice out of a carton, and I went in Discord afterwards and got ridiculed for it off some Americans. I was ridiculed. I was like, "What's wrong with drinking out of a carton?" They're like, "It's absolutely gross." I was like, "Okay." So I thought, I'll drink out of this week. I won't drink out of a carton this week. I don't want to look gross. And then so I poured it in this. Forgot to put the lid on. Spilled it down myself a few minutes before the stream. Typical. I really did as well. Literally had a bit of a wet patch down my top, but it's gone by now. Oh, oh, we've got the 4. We've got the 4 star. So if you guess 0, you're out. We've got the 4 star. That's good for the collection. I'll level him. I'll use him. I did like this guy in testing. He was pretty good. Won't make my war team, but it'll definitely make my team of decent bots that I put through into leveling teams, so to speak. Cool. 1 4 star. So cool. 1 4 star. 2 3 stars. Next 10. Sharks. It's anyone gets 0 4 stars. You're out. So only those, I guess, 1 4 star are in at the minute. Cheers, grind time, buddy. Appreciate it. He won't get used much, but yeah. Okay. That's another 2 star Duke. We're halfway through. Maybe the RNG is equaling out and balancing out a bit. Maybe. Maybe. See, I don't need Mirage Jake. I don't need Mirage Jake. That's another 3 star. That's another 3 star on the books. So that's 3 3 stars and a 4 star. I love how peeped. Well, Sharks, yeah. I love how Sharks is like, I hope we don't get another one now. I hope he stays at 1 4 star. Thanks, mate. Cheers. Oh, another 3 star. 4 3 stars and a 4 star. Once we've pulled them all, we'll put in the chat who was close, Sharks, and then we'll pick a few out. The few that are closest. Obviously, if someone's put like 25 3 stars and we've got 5, then no, they're nowhere near. But, a few that are close. She someone's put 4 at 6. He's really counting these down now. She said, come on, 2 more 4 stars. Oh, I don't think we're going to get 2 more 4 stars. I think you're asking a lot there. None, 1, 2 at a push, but yeah. So no more 3-star dupes there. Come on, 1 more 4-star. Oh, people are cheering it on now. I could do the 4-star dupe, could do the shards. Am I allowed to give myself stash crystals? No, I'm not, no. I wouldn't do that anyway. I'd rather keep them for the people. I don't need them, you know. Sharks just posted them in the chat, so I'm just going to have a quick look and see who was close. Okay, last 10. I know some people praying for 4-star here. It's possible. Oh, like you've done there, Sharksy. He's eliminated everyone that's out. Oh, another 3-star. That's another one. So that's 5 3-stars and a 4-star. So 5 3-stars and a 4-star. Whoa, well, Windblade has got it spot on. Windblade put 5 3-stars and a 4-star. So Windblade's got it spot on. Five 3-stars and a 4-star. Who else has put it? Yes. I tell you what, Windblade, you can have 2 codes because you got it right on. So Windblade's having 2 codes. So well done, Windblade. You can get 2. I tell you what, I'm gonna give Robert Gear 1 because he did actually guess the correct amount of 3-stars. Not the 4-star, but I'll give him 1 for getting it spot on. He wasn't close. He got the exact amount of 3-stars. Is there anyone else that got the exact amount of 3-stars? Let's have a look. 6 3-stars. Sharks, she didn't guess twice. She did a typo and put sorry, not she. I keep putting she because it's Windblade because it's called after a girl. They put 5 3-stars, but put 5 33-stars. We don't do 33 stars, so yeah, we're gonna give it 2 to Windblade. 11, 12 3-star. Anyone else to put 5 3-stars? Nope. Okay, cool. That will do then. So, Windblade, you have got 2 Sunstreaker Wozza Sash crystals for getting it spot on. And 1 to Robert Gear as well for getting the 3-stars right. Well done. Congrats. So we might have some more crystals here with all the shards I just pulled. Yeah. Oh, wow. Quite a few, yeah. These are not including the guesses. That's over now. So we're going to do the same for the 5-star combat. So, I'll give you a bit of a heads up. We'll go in this batch. I want top heavy or stripes. Maybe glitch even. So, no Mirage Jake. Put in the chat who you think I'm going to pull. If you guess right, you get a Sunstreaker Wozza Stash Crystal. It is literally that simple. Glitch, Sound Barrier, Stripes, Top Heavy, or Red Heat. 1 answer each. Whether your first guess is counts. If you guess twice, you are null and void. Come on, G-Metal Volatile Mixture. Firefly, but easy. Top Heavy. Because he flees in RNG. Oh, Optus Prime. I always like getting Optus Prime for some reason. not a lot of sound barrier guesses. It's obviously an even choice, so... Oh, I'd like a 4-star punch. I don't think I've got punch in 4-star. Nope, it's Warpath dupe. What core, though? Oh, what? Probably the worst core I could get. Got 8 prems as well to open. Just while we're getting some more guesses in. SG Soundwave. Top heavy. Don't fail me now. I wonder if my shards. I've got any bots from shards. I don't think I have, but I'll have a look. Any more crystals? That is done. We've got a crystal. That is ready to go. Halfway to the next one as well. Looking forward to that. Oh, I forgot about this. Sorry. Okay. So, all the guesses are in. Guesses are over. Matt Polly's put, you put Optimus Prime because you paid a compliment to Hot Rod. It's a sign. Okay, cool. That's done. Nope, no Autobots yet. We are close on a couple of combats. Not far off on Glitch and Flak. Who else? Rung's very close. We also just got Top Heavy. We're quite close to Snapdragon as well, and other Stripes. Top Shot's very close as well. So yeah, a few bots are close too, but nothing yet. Oh, Bogdan just got in there last minute. Come on, give me another 4-star dupe. I pray to the Rhino gods. Let's carry on this 2-star parade of prems. Oh, 3-star, not bad then. Who's he gonna be? If it's Stripes or it's Top Heavy, they're going straight into my war team. If not, oh, Sound Barrier maybe even, I don't know, maybe. If not, then I don't know. I don't know. Okay. Here we go. 5-star combat. Here we go. Yeah, I'll take that. I'll take that. I'll take that. I wanted Top Heavy, but 5-star Stripes will do nicely. So he will go straight on. Fun enough, my new 5-star Rook. So let's find him. Who said Stripes? Who said Stripes? Congratulations. Let's have a look. Just trying to find the start of the guesses. So Coulter, you guessed right with Stripes. Congratulations. Robert Gear again. You've got a second code. Well done, Robert. Go and put the lottery on and go and get a bundle yourself. Garrett Jan as well. Congratulations, said Stripes. Sharksy as well. Well done, Sharksy. So yes, all those people that have guessed Stripes, congratulations. Hit me up and let me know. Don't forget though, guys, that it might take a few days because of the codes coming. So you know, just be a bit patient. It won't be tonight. I'll try and leave the PMs closed, so to speak, so I don't open them, and I will reply back to them when I've got them. Fireflies put Jake with a pull Top Heavy. I'm not that bothered about getting Stripes. I quite like Stripes. We've got a fair bit of combat, so let's upgrade him. Cheers, Raywave. yeah, I'm pretty pumped. I like him. Like I said, I've got him as a 4-star, and on my war team. So yeah, I like healing. People that know me and watch my stream know I like a bit of healing. Quite a lot of healing. So him and Rung are pretty impressive. And there we go. All my combat spark has gone. There we go. 154 healing per second. So almost another half of what it got there. So 154 healing per second. And if you compare that to the likes of Ratchet. So, and then we've also got, that's another like, it's like, if you look at it, I mean, I know it's only focused on one bot, but if we look at Wheeljack, not quite Wheeljack, but I think it's having like a 3-star healer. Basically, having a third healer in there. Yeah. So it's like having a third high level healer. So yeah, I'm quite pumped about him. I just need to do some raids and get some energy on. So I might do that now, actually. But those that are platinum members, so I know obviously Grind Time and Christopher Lewis and Luke are platinum members. I'm not sure about Bruticus, but if you want me to join you over next weekend at some point maybe, then when we finish our wars in CyberOps the week after, then let me know. So the next alliance I help out in stream. So what we're going to do on Sundays is my platinum members, I'll be going to their alliance, saying hello, showing their alliance in stream, giving them a shout out, and putting some points up for them once the events are done with PsyOps. So yeah, that's just available for platinum members. So yeah, well done, and I'll be hitting you guys up and saying which you want me to play with you. Sadly, Grind Time don't really get that option because Grind Time normally finishes around the same time as me. But hey, I'll go and play with Grind Time and his kids. Hey, we could do that. Okay. I'll split my war team up into two. So we're gonna go with this one first. I'm thinking of placing the Ratchet with the 5-star. I don't know actually. No, we'll be fine there, I think. Yeah, we're fine. Stripes won't scale, Vincent's put. No, he won't, but it's also extra healing in it, so yeah. No. It's a good healing though. It still doesn't matter healing. No Decepticons get a Wozza visit. That's a good point actually. That's a good point, Rescue. I didn't think of that. Hmm. We may have to think about that one. That's a very good point I didn't think of. Unless we make a con account. Dare we? Like I said, don't underestimate Sea Spray. What do I take out here now? I think I'm going to put it here like this. Take that out. And then let's put that up there like that. We'll put it there like that to cover. To distract both them beams, move for long enough. Face down. Yeah, that's a good point. Having glit on the likes of glit or stripes on the likes of breakneck or smokescreen. Low health bots. I mean, I like it on my rook, which means that he needs less healing off my healers along with blaster, and they'll heal the gunners more. So keep the gunners more alive. So yeah. But make a con account, please call it SG Sunstreaker. Well, I did have Nemesis Sun on my on my other account. But yeah, I might keep it secret if I made a con account. I'm currently trying to get a Decepticon test account, which is hard enough. SG Streaker. I'm not too sure that sounds great. Okay. Yeah, I agree, Grind Time. Sea Spray is awesome. I do agree. So much poor resources in Zone 15 recently. 500k per battle. Maybe I get some medals, I suppose. I mean, I don't care about medals, but I know that my other PsyOps guys do, so I'm trying to do my bit and help them out. I'm not doing skank raids, I'm going to try and help them out. It's the right thing to do, innit? You can't jump the top alliance in the game or one of them and then just duck out medals. Let's leave that Liège take effect there. That'll do. The good thing is, if they're not high level, then they're not much problem. If they are, they take the base out. So let's take out these combats. Not quite imagine that. I'm not going to use the minions until we get up to this place here, so we start hitting HQ. See the heal bomb there, working up. Oh, I shouldn't have done that yet. Damn. What an idiot. Put one of these down. Put Cheetah on the HQ. Bumblebee up there. It's done all that. Base down. Cool. We've got some medals. We've got some resources. And now it's time to put it on to Rook. 5-star Rook. 5-star stripes. And I can take the 4-star off. But do I put a 4-star someone else now? Add more healing in. That's a good question, actually. Do I take Taraxodon off? No, I think that's enough healing. I think Blaster does enough with Tarax already. So let's take this guy off. Let's put this guy on. There we go. That's another upgrade. So, I mean, there's no point in putting soundbar on him to be fair or anything, but who to put on Goldfire? There's no one really good for Goldfire, really. Smashdown maybe, but I don't want to stun the defenses. Maybe it keeps him alive a bit longer, but Hmm. I don't know. That's for another day. Who to put on Goldfire? But yeah, who knows? But yeah, I'm gonna be it's quite late at night now, to be honest with you. So I won't play much, and I'm in work obviously in the morning. So I won't be heading out now. I'm gonna have an early night, ready for work. But yeah, if you're a platinum member, then make sure you hit me up in the members chat, and I'll try and come over once we've finished the event on weekend and say hello. Big thank you again to Luke who donated $50, which is absolutely crazy. But big shout out to him as well, and big thank you. Big shout out as well to Bruticus who became a member during the stream. And don't forget, guys, if you want to become a member, it can be something as little as I think it's like £2, which is about $2 or $3, something like that. And you get to use some cool emojis. And the more members we get, the more emojis I'll add. And then, yeah, you can become a platinum member if you want, and I can come and join your alliance. And we'll try and work something out for Decepticon so I can come over with another account or something. But yeah, I'm not going to do much points with a new account, are we? But I'll see what we can sort out. We'll see. All right. Thanks to everyone for tuning in. Don't forget to hit me up for your prizes. But don't forget, I won't be replying today. I'm going to leave them unanswered, just so I've got them there for reference. And if you haven't got any of these prizes, guys, by the stream next week, let me know. Just hit me up in PM. Just say, I've still got my codes. We should get them some point this week. I'm hoping the apes fix them. So, yeah, if you've not got them by this time next week, guys, your codes for guessing right this stream, then just hit me up to remind me. But yeah, thanks for everyone for tuning in. Don't forget, I stream every Wednesday as well, where I cover the newsletter and any new features. That'll be coming this Wednesday. We'll be chatting about a few other things. And then usually on Sunday as well, sometimes Saturday if it's a big event or I'm not working, but generally Sundays are on the same time. So thanks for watching, guys. Make sure you hit a like on the video before you leave. Don't forget to subscribe if you're not subscribed yet. Trying to get to 4K subs. And don't forget, you can remember if you want. Alright. Cheers for watching, guys. And peace out.